Meanwhile, another concern right now as Hurricane Florence makes landfall, travel. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live right now at Bradley International Airport, where travelers, Matthew, are feeling the impact of the storm, even though it's hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, Mark, we can start right here at the board. You can take a look. All of the flights to Myrtle Beach to and from, they've been canceled. In fact, they're not even on this board right now. There's a lot of rerouting going on upstairs as well. If you're planning on heading down south, there is a chance schedules are going to be impacted. Travelers scheduled for this weekend say they're actually bumped up to today to make sure that they got to their destination. And even at this hour, there are still some flights coming in from the Carolinas. Right here at Raleigh, that one's arriving right now, coming up after midnight. There's one in Charlotte that's going to be coming in. In fact, there was a flight from Charlotte that came in just a few minutes ago, and you would think with Florence just right on the doorstep, you would think that the airports were a madhouse, but travelers that we spoke with say it was the exact opposite.
I was actually kind of surprised when I got there, went to go check my bag, and there was really nobody up there. It was pretty much the exact opposite of what I would have expected, just considering a lot of people thinking that, by Saturday or even late Friday night that, the weather was going to be absolutely horrible, but it was not exactly what I expected. It was pretty empty.
Now, based on our conversations with travelers tonight, the mad rush may have been yesterday. While the Carolinas are going to feel the worst of this, anyone flying close to the storm today say they were feeling the impacts. We spoke with one woman who came up from Florida today. She says the plane had to get up to 37,000 feet just to fly over Florence. And even then, she says she felt every bit of her power.
It was rocky and nervous, any flight's nervous, but the turbulence makes it more nervous, and they always had the seatbelt on. They wouldn't take the seatbelt thing off.
All right, so again, just because you might not be heading to North or South Carolina, it does not mean that you're not going to feel the impacts, especially when it comes to your schedules. You can take a look at tomorrow. We have flights going to Charlotte and to Raleigh, both in the 6 o'clock hour. They're still scheduled to depart at that time, but a lot of this could change by tomorrow morning. So you want to be sure to check in with your airline before making your trip out here to Bradley. That's the latest live here at Bradley tonight. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.